that I left unsaid.
Hello everyone, this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. Freya has finally returned from Forgotten Hollow and it is Nymphadora's birthday. She is aging up from a teen into an immortal and we're going to see her makeover as well as the trait that she is going to get. Luckily I didn't miss her aging up. As soon as I brought Freya back into Castle Athena, I checked on everyone's ages. I mean, everyone else is immortal, so they won't be aging up, but I checked on Rose's age and on Nymphadora's age. Lo and behold, it was Nymphadora's birthday, so we made it in just on time. But apart from that, I also have some news and updates in regards to the males and how I'm going to be doing that system. So let's jump into it and see how she turns out. So I've already gotten Melina to bake the birthday cake, and it is already over here, all set up. And I decided we're not going to do a huge extravagant party. I really don't want to, but we just put up some nice decorations over the kitchen on this table, and I wanted to put the cake right in the middle here because it just felt more flamboyant. Unfortunately, no one can reach the cake when it's there, so I've put it on one of the counters next to the stoves. And I think this should be pretty good. So Nymphadora is going to jump on ahead and blow out the candles. Should I wait a bit? I'm wondering because I also have something else to talk about super quick. Actually, I think I'll go talk about what I want to and then we'll come back and blow out the candles. But I'm going to quickly go. Yeah, I'll just go jump into travel. We won't actually travel, but I just want to show you guys something. Now, how am I going to do the males? Because we were going back and forth on having male knights or members of the army that we could play around with as a household, but also I have a breeding cycle and system set up in Willow Creek, so where the males have their own properties, and I didn't want to mess with that because there's a way I do my cycling of males available for breeding. What I decided in the end was that every male vampire will be provided with a property and a servant. And then during times of deployment, the male vampires will live in the military barracks while the servants look after their homes and children. So if we go back to Willow Creek, and I know you guys wanted a separate video on this, I'll just update you on all the males we have available in this video. But if you, we have 13 households in total. So 13 males that we draw from, including sons and then vampires I take from the gallery. But if you look at them, every one of them have a human servant now. So they all have the exact same attire. The servants have the same uniform, but every household now has a male human servant that lives with them, which means I can actually take these males out and put them in a household together in Oasis Springs under the guise of being military. But for the purpose of breeding, it won't mess anything up because their servants are still going to be there to look after their houses. And I have a little list that I've written as to which house belongs to which individual. So that's how I'm keeping track of things. And then if I go back to Oasis Springs, I want to say thank you so much to, I think it was Duck Jr. 2 who made this really awesome build for me. I had a look at it and I just fell in love. I had to include it in the game, and I thought, and in all honesty, that build is the reason why I ended up doing this system of servants and knights with properties and stuff, because I was already starting to build a barracks over here, which I ended up making a training facility when I saw this build, and then I thought, hey, I need to include this build, but it doesn't have training equipment, so what are they gonna do there? And then I decided, you know what? That's going to be the barracks. I need to have a household of sons or male vampires living there, and then they can be next to the training facility, which they can visit. And that way we can play all of them together and see their relationships with each other without messing my breeding cycle. So that's what I've gone ahead and done. Obviously, next to that, we have the training facility. I tried to keep to the theme of the way the castle is. I want all the lots in Oasis Springs to kind of have like the green roofs and to have this stone wall if, you know, available. I would prefer that, but this military barracks, it suited the look a little bit because it's kind of like a deserty theme. So I don't mind that it's got different colors and it's not white and stuff. I'm okay with that. If it was too drastic, then I probably wouldn't go for it, but I'm happy with the way it is. It suits the desert theme. So that's what I've decided to go ahead and do. If I go to Willow Creek, I'm going to quickly just show you guys the males in this episode because I haven't changed the breeding cycle, so we don't really have anyone new. But we've got the Dark Ranas over here, and you wanted to check up on the sons. So actually, yeah, you guys want to check out the sons. I'll go to the family bin. No, this is not what I want to go. I want to go to, oh, because we're in traveling, I can't show you guys because we're not in Manage Wells. So I'll just show you from here. We have, let's see, these guys over here. So we have Branson Devilsar and their little servant. We've got Adam Johnson, who's been bred with. He was Genevieve's father. We've got this guy who, I'm just going to show you guys the sons and then the two males that I have left to breed with. So we have another son over here. We have Benson Duntalopa, who is the son of Clara Duntalopa. And then over here we have Arnold Devilsar, who's the second son of Lady Morgana Devilsar, who has now passed away. And then we have the first Salazar male over here. We've got Major Salazar, you can see. And let's see. And basically I've gone ahead and also given the males a makeover. So all of the sons born have a uniform. And that's the exact same outfit in all the categories, which I'm completely fine with because, hey, they're in the military. That's the way things work. And then, yep. Over here we have Emmanuel Savage on the right. So he is the son of Lady Kennedy Savage. Over here we have my favorite out of all the sons. When I finished doing everyone's makeovers, I was like, that's it. This guy's my favorite. So we have Wendell Salazar, the second son of Queen Narcissa and the child of Zachariah Cavador. So he is related to both the brood mother, because the brood mother, Persephone is his cousin, I'm fairly sure. Ophelia was his aunt, Persephone is his cousin, Narcissa is his mother, and I just love Wendell. I think he's the best out of all the sons born. You guys can let me know your favorite when I'm done with all this. But we also have over here, we have got Peyton Duntalopa, so he is related to Lady Clara, the late Clara Duntalopa. And then over here we have Jamie Salazar. I think he's the last son of, the third and last son of Queen Narcissa Salazar. And then back here we have, where is it? We've got Antonio Knox. He is the last son of Lady Swan Knox, and he is actually the twin brother of Nymphadora. So there we go. She's going to age up today anyways, so that's pretty cool. And the two males that I have left to breed with in this cycle before I change everything over and I start using the sons, we have this guy. Hold on a second. On the left, we've got Rafael Velez, so I still have to use him for breeding, which I'm going to be doing. And we also have Soren Markov over here, so I need to use these two guys for breeding before I swap and change over everything. And then as for the witches, the spellcaster males, we've already used, I think, have we used Ernest? Yes, we've used Ernest to breed with Melina, and she ended up having a boy, Dwight Alcandrica. He's still quite young. And then Rose is the daughter of this guy. She's the daughter of Titus Yecht. And then we have two more males left to breed with as well in the witches sort of area. We've got this guy, whose name I can't pronounce, Nasir Fournier. So we still have to use him for breeding. And then we have this guy. We've got Brandon Foster. And I also have a, whatchamacallit, embassy over here that nobody has been assigned to just yet. So actually, I'm going to have to go in and start assigning vampiresses for all the different roles throughout the queendom, because I've got to replace pretty much all the Sims that I've put in previously for all the different roles throughout all the other kingdoms and stuff. So I am going to be doing that. So if you guys want to continue submitting your Sims, then please feel free to do so. But okay, all that talking later, I think we are set to go get Nymphadora to blow out the candles, and it is a very sad time. Everyone is very distraught because of the death of their family members, even though they didn't actively witness family members dying, they still experiencing a loss in the family, see? So Freya's very sad because she witnessed the death of all her loved ones. So she's got like +5 sad points, whereas everyone else who is sad, they have +3 because they experienced a loss in the family. But okay, let's get Nymphadora to blow out the candles. So here she goes, guys. Oh, Nymphadora, you're aging up. You're aging up, my precious. Oh my goodness, look at her go. Okay, so we've given her this archaeology scholar because she is, again, a scholar, so that just made sense for her. And we know that she is hot-headed as well as a genius. And I'm going to randomize to see what trait she gets. If it suits her, I'll keep it. If it doesn't, we won't. But let's see how she's aged up with all of this. Oh, a foodie. Okay, so foodie. And now I don't know how I've assigned her powers, but if I haven't given her the, like, weak stomach, then I might have to avoid that power for her. If we already have gotten a weak stomach, then I guess she's just addicted to food? Like to blood? I don't know, but we're gonna leave it at foodie for now. Or even if she... Yeah, I guess we could do that, because she could learn how to make plasma salads and whatever else. And even if she can't eat, then I guess she might like just cooking for the alchemist or something. I don't know, we'll have to see. So I'll leave it at that. I mean, that could make sense from a research point of view. She's interested in researching all these different kinds of foods and maybe how they work on the like non-vampiric Sims and whatnot. So that makes sense. But okay, she has aged up and she cannot eat this cake, unfortunately. Actually, let's check. Yeah, that's the first thing I do. I give them the withered stomach. So unfortunately, she's not going to be able to eat, but she still loves food. But you know what? That's okay, because she can learn how to make plasma salads, and she could make that and eat that, and that should help out with the thirst and whatnot. So I haven't played around with plasma salads in a long time, but I'm fairly sure that is an option. Maybe you gotta learn it first, like I have to find out about it. But I'm fairly sure plasma salads can be a viable option for cooking. I just have to figure out a way to find it. Who has a high vampire lore skill? So we've got 5. 5. Where's vampire lore? 10. What about Freya? Can you know like a plasma salad? Yep, she knows plasma fruit salad. So you can make that, and I guess they can eat that. So that's pretty cool. Nymphadora might have to learn that in the future. And I guess that way, we might actually look into getting Freya to plant a plasma fruit underground. That might be something that she does. I don't know how we're going to fit a plasma fruit underground. We might not be able to, but I'll look into it and I'll try my best. We have this huge space in the middle, so I could actually put a tree there. I might put a plasma tree right in the middle, and we'll have to see if that grows fine. But I'm thinking that I will go give Nymphadora a makeover, guys, and then I will be right back. So see you guys in a second. Okay, I've given Nymphadora a makeover, and this is what she now looks like. In my opinion, it's pretty badass. She's got a green and black theme going on, which, as you guys will know, I've been obsessed with a bit of green. All my roofs are green, so you know what? I'm happy with that. Her hair is gray, and I was trying to follow the theme that her mother had. I just felt like, hey, she might want to go ahead and follow in her mother's footsteps a little bit. And I must say, she's also started looking a lot physically around her face like her mother. which I did see a lot of when she was younger, but it's become more defined now that she's older. She's got the tattoo on her right hand, which I'm fairly sure that's the one her mother had, except her mother's was pink and she's got a black version. And let me quickly show you guys all the way around. She looks very witchy, I will say. Very witchy. A lot more witchy than Melina. But, I don't know. I think it's a different type of witchy, but I like it. I feel like it's very fitting for her as a scholar. She's got a little bit more of a darker makeover, and I'm actually really happy with it. But this is what she looks all the way around. And all her outfits pretty much follow in the theme of, hold on a second, of black and green. And I kept a lot of these the same as when she was a teen because I didn't have to change it. I just happened to, have a similar theme. But I am very happy with how that's turned out. So these are all of her outfits, as you can see. And if she changes over to her dark form, I also love her dark form because it looks totally badass. But this is her dark form. So let me reset her. And this is what she looks like. Hold on a second. Close your mouth. There we go. That's what she looks like in her dark form. So she's got black hair and pinks in her dress instead of the green. And then, yeah, she's got just the most amazing catty eyes. And actually, hold on a second. I think I forgot to change her eye color. My bad. Well, I'm going to go ahead before the next episode. Don't you worry, guys. Because when they're in the dark form, the eye color is supposed to change. And I completely forgot about that. So, actually, you know what? Let's jump into Cass. I'm going to just jump into Cass from here. We're going to modify in Cass. And I'm just going to change her eye color, everyone. Because I was supposed to do that, but I forgot. And I don't remember what her eye color was as a teen. So I'm just going to pick one that suits. Let's break that up. And that's something you guys got to be careful with. If you want your normal forms to be separate from your dark forms, make sure to unlink this because it's always linked when you jumped into Cass and it'll screw everything over. It's happened to me several times. And let's see. Do we want blue? Blue kind of looks nice. We'll give it blue eyes in her dark form. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm keeping that. So there we go. That's Nymphadora. I'm very happy with how she's turned out. And I must say, now that all our vampiresses are immortals, I think my favorite is Nymphadora Nox. Hands down. My favorite's Nymphadora. And then after that, I like the others for various reasons. But I think my favorite vampire, everyone, in Season 3 is Nymphadora. And I did not expect that. I really, really liked Freya. So I thought maybe Freya's my favorite. But then I liked Ursula as well. But I think now that Nymphadora's had a makeover, she's my favorite. There we go. The blue eyes look cool. She's hands down my favorite. Why don't you guys let me know who your favorite vampire is? And then I'll just get her... No, let's just get it to change. Back into hide the dark form. There we go. And then I'm just going to put autonomy back to full so everyone can go around doing whatever the heck they want. Now, I don't think I had to change anything. Oh yeah. You know what would be good if I got... Who can you grab? Why don't you get... Who can you get to help you? Let's get Persephone to help. Let's get Persephone to help. Why don't you... Oh, actually, before we do that, since the queen is here, she might as well bestow the title of advisor to Nymphadora, so then we'll officially have someone to look after the treasury and handle the taxes and the Sunday tradings. And it's Saturday, so I don't know what the Sunday trading entails with the royalty mod, but I guess we'll find out. I'm going to get the queen to come this way, and titles, designate as advisor. That is what I want. I'm going to designate her as the advisor, which I'm very excited about. Oh, look at that. Just congratulating her. I love it. I flippin' love it. But yeah, the queen's got the white hair, and then Nymphadora's got silver hair, which is what her mother had. But okay, is she our royal advisor? Not just yet. Hold on a second. She should be our royal advisor. Yep, she is now our trusted advisor. How cool is that? And then, I think... Do we have to get the queen to click on her? To have the options? Yes! She clicks on the advisor to raise or lower taxes. She's going to order a tax raise. And I kind of get why they'd have... Actually, no, don't order a tax raise. Don't do that. Don't do that. Where'd she go? She's over here. Allow Sunday trading. So we'll allow Sunday trading. We'll see what that's about. We didn't raise the taxes, did we? I don't know. I know if you raise the taxes, your relationship with the Sims goes down because obviously they have to pay more. But I don't know how the taxes work. Like, how do we get taxes? I think we get them. It's like an income that we get on certain days. Probably Mondays and Wednesdays? I'm just assuming. I think it's 2 days a week, though. We will allow Sunday trading, though, and see what ends up happening with that. I am very curious. I will admit, I am very curious. Okay, so we have allowed Sunday trading. And that's helped us out somehow. We won't order a tax raise. I don't know what the taxes are set to from the get-go, though, as well. So I have no clue how all of that works just yet. And what else did I want to do? Did I have anything else? I mean, we've made over Nymphadora. She's got her trait. I don't think there was anything else I had to do specifically, like in terms of events, and I'll leave this up until the next episode. But yeah, I'm going to be changing the intro now to include the updated version of Nymphadora rather than her teen self. So from the next episode, you guys will be seeing that. And now that she's, you know, grown up and the fire tribute has occurred, we can actually start looking forward to some offspring, guys. Some Generation 4 offspring, which I know all of you are excited about. So that'll be super fun. But let's go through and do some of the desires that these ladies have. I think that'll be nice. So, oh, no. What I wanted to do, we're going to take Freya. Oh, for a second I was like, why is... She looks freaking scary. What are you doing? She looks like she's about to consume Melina. But... Okay. That's actually good to know, that she's giving them massages. For a second, I was like, why? But no. It's the priestess's job to give everyone else massages, because I don't treat massage as like a servant's work. I treat massages and stuff in my gameplay as traditional therapy or medicine, that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's kind of like healing. It's traditional healing. So the priestess is in charge of that. And why are you crying? Oh, because you're sad because someone died. Okay, I need to get Melina to feed the ladies. So, let's see who's thirsty. I know that Freya is. Yeah, Freya's the only one. And that makes sense because Freya's been out and about doing a whole bunch of things for everyone for a while now. Like, she had to do the fire tribute all on her own. So, obviously, when she comes back, she's going to be very, very hungry. But that's okay. Melina's going to take care of everything. Once she eats a cake, though. She does like a cake. Also, the servant we had. I have not seen this flippin' servant that we had. Where the hell did he go? Seriously, where did this servant go? I have no clue. I have not seen him anywhere ever since the first episode that we got him. And I actually don't know if that's a temporary thing or if that's like you have to get that servant every single day. Not entirely sure. If we had someone in the household, we could assign them as a servant, but then that would be too many Sims, and I feel like it'll be a little bit frustrating to play. So we're just going to have to deal with it without. But let's take Melina back into a little alchemy storeroom. But another thing that we need to do, I actually need Melina to start making a lot more of these potions as well. And does she have... She's got apples, so... I don't think you need anything except for apples to brew these things, so she should start doing a little bit more of that. It would make me happy. So we're going to get her to deliver a potion to Freya, and then I wanted to send Freya to Forgotten Hollow so that we could get a plasma fruit, and we could plant a plasma fruit in her private garden, because I do want to get that garden started. And we do have some, like we do have 2 Tree of Emotions, but again, I do want to get some of the other stuff started as well, because Nymphadora, like we found out, is probably going to be into cooking. So I think she's going to appreciate having some plasma fruit that she can make her salads out of, because I don't think you can make that unless you have plasma fruit in your inventory. So we kind of need that, which I am happy with because we have things to work towards, which is great. And I just love seeing her walk around the place with a new makeover. She looks so cool. I love it. I just love the green. I love green so much. I don't know why, ever since this castle, I've just been obsessed with a bit of green. But okay, we're gonna give you, even though you despise us, we're gonna give you your potion. Thank you for your service. And then we'll get her to drink. And her needs should be fulfilled. And then we can go get a plasma fruit. And then when we come back, I'll also get Melina to... There we go. When we come back, I'll get Melina to... What am I saying? Oh yeah, for a second I forgot. Like, what is it going to get her to do? To make some more potions. But we're going to travel. And let's head over to Forgotten Hollow. So we're going to go to Forgotten Hollow. We should have some plasma fruit. We'll visit Castle Sheba. And I do need to replace all of these ladies that we have. And I will do that before the next episode. So I don't know if I'll get all of them changed. Hopefully I can. Hopefully you guys have submitted enough Sims for me to use. But I'm going to try my best to start changing everyone slowly. And I also have a few lots that are currently empty that I need to fill up with roles. Like the ambassador for Glimmerbrook. I need all of that done as well. So there is quite a bit of work to do. But we can get a lot of the fun things underway. Okay. Where is plasma fruit? Here we go. Let's harvest all the plasma fruit there. And then we can go ahead and plant one and probably leave the others, or give the others to Nymphadora. Now, was there anything else that I wanted to work towards? I don't think so. I keep, like, finding things out as we go. I mean, we didn't even know we needed plasma fruit until Nymphadora aged up into a foodie. And then I realized, no, wait, we do need plasma fruit. So there we go. That's pretty fun that we have things to work towards. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's grab some plasma fruit. Good. Okay, that's all there was to harvest. How many did you get? 6. Okay, we'll head back home. Yeah, she's very upset. We'll head back home. And someday when we have time, we will go and take the whole coven to visit, including Rose. We'll take the whole coven to go visit the honor grounds so that we can pay our respects to whoever's passed away. And then we'll also come to Castle Sheba so that we can pay our respects to the last queen. Because currently Freya's the only one who's been here and done all of that. So I'll head back. Okay. Right. Oh, how much further? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Yeah, she's gonna go all the way down. She's gonna go all the way down here. And I'm currently not using the prey gardens for anything, and it might stay that way. I don't know if I'm going to have like a group of, like, I might include some other group of humans for our males to feed from, because again, I was thinking, should we have potions for them as well? But with our male vampires, when I'm playing them, they're probably going to need to feed at some stage, and I might have to bring in plasma flowers or something similar so that they can feed as well. And I might bring someone back, like bring a group back to Forgotten Hollow so that the male vampires, they can come to Forgotten Hollow to feed. So I might do that. I might do that. But okay, let's go ahead and let's see. We'll go down and we'll plant one of them, and then we'll give the rest to Nymphadora. But let's grab one of these planter boxes, And right in the middle, we'll pop in a plasma fruit. So let's do that. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Yeah, we only need one. We don't need a whole heap. And then we'll plant. So I'll bring her down to plant. She should get that underway. Is she going? Yep. And then Melina, I'll get her to come here and work on her potions. Also, it's probably a good idea for Melina to plant an apple tree somewhere. So I'll have to think of where we can do that. Maybe we'll have the apple tree back here. Yeah, I might put the apple tree, might put an apple tree back here. Because that's something that Melina always needs. But then she can just purchase apples. But you know what? I want to plant an apple tree. We'll plant the apple tree right over there. So she'll come and do this. Jeez, why do you keep eating? Is she a glutton? She just loves eating. She must be a glutton. She's not a glutton, but she just loves eating. Did she not finish her cake? I swear she finished the cake she was eating. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on with Melina. Anyways, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.